Kick-Ass Toy Reviews and KMRAV. I'm in a 2017 BMW X5M. Black exterior, tan interior, black carpet and things like that, but I've had it for a couple days, and you know, in comfort mode you can go out and drive and it's pretty comfortable. It's probably a little more stiff than your normal X5.
That's what she said.
However, there are quite a bit of driver settings, obviously, in the souped up cars there usually is. Some of my time with the car over the last couple days, one of the things that I've come to really appreciate is there's not a lot of blind spots. The amount of glass and windows around you, this is one of the very few cars where it's super easy to see any angle that you're turning. As you can see, there's plenty of room in the trunk. Go ahead and open this with the key. This has a separate tailgate. Now we do have some stuff in here. Then we have this cool tailgate. Try to shut this back here. And then the automatic. We'll go ahead and check out the passenger room. So this one, like I said, has a black interior with the tan leather. And then we have the nice wood grain here. Harman Kardon stereo, 16 speaker. You do have your climate control here, and then you have rear infotainment. So we have screens on both sides. I believe there's a DVD player in there, and you have all your AC controls in there. So plenty of space for 3 people back here, 2 in the front. So we'll go ahead and show you the passenger side again. I don't have the mats in here. The mats do have the M emblem. Nice wood grain. We've got the Harman Kardon tweeter. Nice steering wheel. The steering wheel is really cool. The paddle shifters here, they turn with, there's the plus, they actually turn with the steering wheel in this car. Nice leather wrapped dashboard. We've got the 10.2 inch touchscreen there that does have the wireless Apple CarPlay. And then we have our TAC and all of our instruments here, as you can see. Nice storage in the middle here. I've got some Gallman things in the cup holders, dual cup holders there. Got cup holders in the back as well, and then obviously down here we can fit quite a few, and the same with the back doors. We've got a water bottle down there. Passenger has a nice creature comforts as well. So let me go ahead and get this turned on for you. Okay, so to turn the car on, basically you have to have the key fob. It's a nice, we've got the unlock, the lock, which is the Beamer logo. The back, if you double tap that opens the back, and then obviously our panic. And then the key can come out of here, but you have the nice M colors right there. And then we have nice little storage place to just drop that while you're driving. And we've got the infotainment control. It's like a mouse where you select, you can roll left, right, up, down, select all of our options there. Here we've got our gear shifter. To go in reverse, you have to go over to the left and forward to get to the R, back it up, and then down is neutral. Then you go over to drive or sport drive. In sport, obviously, that shifts it to the paddles for the manual shift. Now, this is one issue, I think, with quite a bit of these cars. This is the parking brake. You have to basically turn it off and drive, and then put the parking brake on. That puts it in park and puts that parking brake on. That button is kind of a weakness. It needs to be replaced. These three dots are your quickness of your transmission shifts. Then we have the hill descent with traction control off here. To put it in launch control, basically you have to drive for a while, be in sport. Everything else, or sport plus, everything has to be in sport plus. You have to be off on your traction control. Then you sit with the pedal on the brake and the gas all the way depressed. The checkered flag lights up, you let off the gas and you go. So that's 0 to camera angles here, parking sensors which you can control. And then this is your sport driving. So each one of these you can do economy, sport, sport plus. This is comfort, sport, sport plus, comfort, sport, sport plus. In their highest settings, it's going to ride stiffer and have the faster gear changes and all that. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. I've got the key fob in, and then I'm just going to put my foot on the brake and press. Get that nice little exhaust note. Again, the exhaust does open an additional valve when you have it in sport mode. So there's your park. If I go down to this button, which I showed you has kind of the problem with it, I press down, that does turn off park. I'm sorry, turn off the brake. So it's in park, but the brake is depressed. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just bump it over, push it forward. That gets us into reverse. And then we have our nice backup camera. Here's all of our climate control. And then you can change the settings of the display as well and get sportier settings, all in your settings for the car.
Took the X5M out on twisty roads. It handles amazing. It really has a ton of grip. You know, you have those nice wide tires. You've got the sport suspension if you want it on the sportiest settings where it's nice and tight. It really grips the road. You can lay on that accelerator. The brakes are amazing. You can brake later than most SUVs would going into corners. Obviously, this is not your normal SUV. It's one of the fastest grocery getters out there. But to stomp on it and have it downshift and just take off with that fast transmission and that twin turbo V8, it's just an awesome feel. We've come such a long way since having Suburbans, you know, in the 80s to something like this, where we've got these fast SUVs. So even just coming up on this car and wanting to pass, make sure we're clear, punch it and it drops a gear and goes, or you can hit it in manual. Get a nice picture of the tires with the grip there. So I highly recommend the BMW X5M. It's awesome. This one is stock, but they're pretty easy to tune if you want to get even more power out of them. So for the fastest grocery getter around, or one of, I highly recommend the BMW X5M. If you're in the market for a fun, fast SUV, I highly recommend this BMW X5M.